home, this is where my life began, this is where my athletic career began, and this is where I return to after every trip and every ski competition and every training camp. There's a million people that have contributed to my life, to my success, and I think that's the case with every athlete, every person. When I succeed, it's a reflection upon them and the success of our community. We are in Norwich, Vermont, in my home that my dad built with his bare hands, and I have lived in every single day since the day I was brought home from the hospital.
It's a classic, quintessential New England town, sort of a little bubble away from, certainly away from city life.
As far as I can tell in my world travels, this is the world's greatest general store.
How are you?
Nice to see you again.
Yeah, how are things?
Oh, great. Nice to be home for a few days.
Have you seen your wall of fame?
Oh, no.
That's awesome.
All right. There's something about Norwich, you know, hard work.
Old-fashioned, yeah. We try not to change things. People like to come back and see things exactly the same.
Oh, yeah, I guess I am sort of old-fashioned.
Right.
There's a reason I like this sense of community. There's a reason I'm trying to stay the same person. We're a very successful, productive, lucky town when it comes to producing Olympians.
You know, everybody gets out early on Wednesdays in school so they can go and do the ski program. It's a tradition. We have 11 Olympians, all from Norwich, and there's only 3,200 people who live here.
I remember her going to Liz McIntyre's send-off parade, and she came home and she said, "You know, Dad, I think it would be really cool to ski in the Olympics someday."
At the Torino Olympics in 2006, getting third to last place was devastating. I wasn't sure if I wanted to keep skiing. I came home with a sense of embarrassment because I felt like I'd let down my community. But I found out that that was not the case, and people were proud of me for making it to that level.
The way you get better sometimes is by not doing so well, and, you know, it just makes you train harder and you learn from your mistakes.
It made me a lot more comfortable 4 years later, knowing that no matter what happened in Vancouver, I was gonna come back home to a community that was gonna accept me no matter what.
She's a hometown girl. She comes back to Waterville. It's her ski area. These are the young kids that she can see herself in.
Helping someone young, I think, can be inspiring because there's so much potential there. A few of them I coached when they were probably 8 or 9 years old at trampoline camp.
It was really motivational when we got to meet her. We sort of realized it was like a possible goal, like to make it to the Olympics.
They just get starry-eyed and they just want to be their very best because Hannah's here.
I'm just so proud when I hear that Hannah has read at the library to the kids or gone to some of the schools and spoken. That, to me, is what, you know, being a successful athlete's all about.
I can't imagine my life without a home base. I'm now at the point where I get really excited to go on a trip, but by the end, I'm always really happy to be reunited with Norwich and my home.